Whenever Pope Francis opened the Holy Door at St. Peter's last Christmas Eve to mark the beginning of the Jubilee year, he was really looking forward to leading the Jubilee events and meeting and greeting the huge number of pilgrims in Rome for the Holy Year. But God had other plans. On the 14th of February, Pope Francis was admitted to Gemelli Hospital with double pneumonia. For 5 weeks he was critical and twice on the point of death. And even when he was discharged, it was clear that it would be a long road to full recovery for him. However, the Jubilee Year of Hope continues, and the Holy Father is determined to play his part, albeit from a wheelchair and with a ready access to a supply of oxygen. I spoke the other day to an elderly woman who, like the Pope, is frail and dependent on care. And she told me how much she appreciates Pope Francis making such an effort to appear in public and offer even a few words of prayer and encouragement. It gives me hope, she told me. As a priest, I've witnessed hope in the lives of many people. People who in the most difficult of circumstances dare to hope. I like to pray with them words from Psalm 31. Be strong, let your heart take courage, all who hope in the Lord. Back in 2004, I saw Pope John Paul II in Rome, not long before he died. He was hunched over, trembling with Parkinson's disease, and barely able to lift his hand to bless the pilgrims. It's something I'll never forget. But despite his disabilities, he gave powerful leadership and witness, especially about human dignity and resilience in the face of suffering. Someone said at the time, the Pope has shown us how to live, and now he's showing us how to die. Pope Francis's witness these days is similarly like a beacon of hope, especially for those who might otherwise be tempted to feel useless or give up on life. He often says, do not allow yourself to be robbed of hope. Christian hope is much more than human optimism. It is hope that is forged in adversity. It offers up the sufferings of each day, clinging to the cross of Good Friday, but with eyes fixed on Easter morning. We are an Easter people, and Christian hope helps us to confront the difficulties of this life while looking forward to our heavenly homeland. We are pilgrims of hope, and we want to make a difference. We want to be peacemakers, carers for the sick and the lonely, compassionate and generous helpers of the poor and the marginalized. Like the woman at the tomb who set out in grief and arrived in joy, we Easter people are called to be witnesses to the resurrection and sharers of the good news that Christ is risen, Christ is alive, Christ is our hope. Happy Easter, everyone.
Thank you.